Really big part of songwriting that is difficult. The 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. It's a stumbling block. Well, okay, let me do another riff, and they do something like a different riff. You know, it's like, okay, well, I did that like 4 times, and now you got 3 or 4 maybe cool ideas, but now it's like 15 seconds into the freaking song, and it's like, wait, I want to make a 4-minute song here. What am I gonna do?
Under a touchstone attack.
First of all, play me the little riff again, or the melody. Thinking there. You're emphasizing the note F. It could be deceptive if that was your intention, fine, but we would have to do that consciously, okay? But I'm concerned maybe it's not.
You know, it's
Almost
funny you
as if
say that,
you're
because I
playing-
had a different intro at first, and it was this. It was, so... And then I went...
That would work. No, I'm sorry to interrupt, but that would work, because you're throwing down the gauntlet. And now show me again, please, the chords there you were doing, like the power chords. So if you want to reinforce the Phrygian sound, you might want to throw in a little bit of F. There's a lot of times in songs where people actually mix the minor scale and the Phrygian. In that case, remember, what's the only difference between an E Phrygian and an E minor? You remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. Something like, and then you went like, you had something.
Yeah.
You do like
4.
since you kind of slide. Well, you don't really slide, but since you go from that single note to this little power chord shape here, you might want to try to do the same little maneuver here. So maybe instead of sliding this, maybe you turn this into another power chord shape. You could just set it up where you could use your middle finger on the 3rd fret, and when you pick it, instead of just doing that, you would go 4 and 5 like that. I think that kind of balances it out a bit, you know, because you have the initial power chord and then the other one. Can I make another suggestion that you can play with over the week here? This would be ripe for kind of a second ending. The first time, and that's why I'm writing this little, you know, kind of first ending thing.
Right.
And then something a little different for this, you know, you
Under a touchstone